Welcome aboard Blondie. Everybody loves a boat tour, so let's go.
Well, let's get this tour started. So here's Blondie's port side, and I'll walk around to her stern. You see our grill. We love to grill out. There's our shower on the swim platform. Power hookup is starboard side aft. Looking up, those are the bars that hold our Zodiac. Zodiac is off the boat right now. We're cleaning it. It's a little windy. I hope you can hear me. On the radar arch is the Starlink dish along with the Garmin radar, and I think that is an old live TV broadcast antenna receiver, and of course our VHF antennas are up there. So let's get on board and we'll walk around the starboard side first. We really enjoy the wide side decks. It's great for Sue's line handling, very safe and stable up here. There's the chutes for the fenders that are deployed right now. There's our windlass, our 73-pound Rockna anchor, 200 feet of chain, and of course our gold looper burgee. Freshwater washdown right there. Here's a look at Blondie. Oh, there's the hatch. You will see that on the inside of the cabin. That brings in a lot of fresh air and light. Right now we've got our sunscreen deployed, and that's the black screen on the windshield. Going back around to the port side, there's our mounted exterior red fire extinguisher that has warded off the Coast Guard. Sue and I love sitting in the cockpit, especially at anchor, because it's a wind block. Naturally, the bow of the boat is always into the wind, or almost always into the wind at anchor. All right, well, let's go up to the Flybridge. We have this staircase, and this is where the action is on the boat. So this is the seated area. This area seats 5 adults very comfortably. We've had 6, and actually, I guess if you include the captain's chair, it can seat 6 or 7. That's our davit. It works very well. We can deploy our Zodiac in less than 10 minutes. That's looking forward. Our upper helm station. And here's my specially ordered captain's chair. I do sell chairs for a living, and that chair is very comfortable. All right, so that is a look around the exterior of Blondie. I guess for the record, I'll go back down the stairs so you can see all that happen. And of course, we have to ring the bell. Okay, let's go inside. Here's the cabin. This is where Sue and I read and watch TV. And there's the upper level to the galley and the pilot house. Obviously there's a mirror. Yes, it is just before Christmas time. There's our TV, and that's a large footstool that we share. There's our electrical panel, and air conditioning and heating control is right there. 2 steps up to the galley. I'll slide over here, I guess. So that's the lower helm, the pilot house, obviously, and there's the galley. We like coffee, so we have a coffee maker to the left and a Keurig to the right. And then I'll turn around this way so you can see this view. There's our neighbors. That breakfast area will seat 5 adults comfortably, and I guess actually 6 if you include the lower captain's chair. All right, so there's our isotherm. There's our Blondie checklist before we leave, and we still use that. And let's go downstairs. So I think it's 4 steps down. This is cabinet storage that we use for life jackets primarily, and then this shelf gets cluttered pretty easily with a lot of stuff. That's a little library in the corner. where we keep logs and records and so forth. And then to the left is the mid-cabin master stateroom. This is where Sue and I sleep. There's end table and drawers. There's an end table over there. There's drawers down below. I guess you can't see those. And I'll come over here and give you this angle. And there we go. And there I am in the mirrored closet. So that's a closet right there. We use that fan quite a bit when it's warm. And then here's one of the bathrooms. So you have sink, porthole above, vacuum flush head, and shower. So the two bathrooms really mirror each other, and they're actually back to back. You'll see that in just a moment. So come out. The door to the master is a sliding pocket door. Have to shove sometimes. So one step up to the forward stateroom, and we come in here, and here's a queen bed that's really hard to make. If you are familiar with making a bed in the bow of a boat, it's hard to reach, and this one's no different. So we have upper storage here. Again, the fan is over here. We have some clothes hooks on the inside wall. There's my tennis bag, and we have storage down below. Then the other bathroom is here. Essentially the same layout, slightly different shape. Vacuum flush head, sink, medicine cabinet, and then here's the shower. And there's a mirror right there at the end. Coming back out, of course, we have our map of the Great Loop right there. And this is a large closet. I keep most of my clothes in there. And then coming back out, that's pretty much the tour of the inside of the cabin. This is access right here to the starboard engine. And there's access in the master stateroom to the forward port engine. But we primarily use that hatch in the cockpit to get to the engine room. And that's the inside cabin for now. All right, let's check out the engine room. Go down 3 steps. And here we are, my own personal man cave. This is where I escaped to. Okay, looking forward, we have our 2 Volvo diesel engines, 308 horsepower each. Over to starboard, it has a starboard fuel tank, 208 gallons. As you can see, the fuel flow is directly from the cockpit, so it's a very short distance from where it fills to where it ends up. And then over to port is the other 208 gallon aluminum diesel tank. Here are the 4 HD batteries. And then I'll move forward. Of course, there's my fire extinguisher. There's a little canvas storage we use. My backup anchor normally lays there. That's off the boat right now. There's our hydraulics. On the stern is our Raker fuel filters. So that is port. That is starboard and the generator. And then we have the generator to starboard, and yes, that door is loose. I use a strap to keep it on. It's on the fix-it list. And again, our Volvo diesel to starboard. There's the intercom. There's I think 4 intercoms on the boat that we use. There's a freshwater spigot, hot water tank that was just installed last month, brand new. Let's see. Port side, Volvo. Then on the other side are our 2 new air conditioning units. Of course, we have our diapers down below. I just changed those yesterday. Well, that's pretty much it for the engine room, I guess. There's the electrical control switch. And then we'll go back out. And voila, that's it.
Hey Blondie, the big boys are nervous. They're wondering what you're gonna do.